we on? Are we there? Oh, we're on. Yes. Hello? It didn't even tell me.
Oh, it was a secret.
As most things are. So welcome to episode, we're on episode 4. We're welcoming Sophia Sinclair.
Hi.
Yes. So, I don't know if it's working because I don't. It says 1 watching. Wow.
1. Wow. Well, hi, 1 person. Is it us?
Yes.
Okay, we're watching ourselves.
It's fine.
It's good.
But welcome to episode number 4, and we are welcoming Miss Sophia Sinclair.
Hi.
We are sponsored by Wigs of a Kind, which made this like 4 years ago, and I've destroyed it and tried to keep.
But I love how your lipstick is matching some of the color that's going on here. That's good. Very proud of you for trying.
I did the lipstick and then I colored the hair.
And then you colored the hair with the lipstick, or it's talent.
Maybe I'll do that for the next pageant.
Yeah, you should. And I'm really liking your contour.
The dark, the deep.
It's a little darker than I'd go with, but you know.
Most people don't have this color.
No.
I don't think. No. Anyway. So we want to thank Wigs of a Kind, and we want to thank Gabe King Photography for sponsoring us this season. Again, this season. Though he's taking a little while with my pictures.
Is he?
Yeah.
He has to work extra hard.
Well, Freddy's pictures just keep coming out, and I just keep.
Well, some of us are naturally beautiful.
So usually we recap what we did since the last show, but you weren't here. So, like, what did you do this weekend?
Well, I went and saw Thor.
Oh,
yeah. Thor Fern Gully. It was really good.
What?
Fern Gully?
Oh, I'm not familiar.
For Fern Gully or
whatever.
What is it called? Ragamuffin?
I don't
I don't know.
I just sit there and stare at him.
Oh my God, he's gorgeous.
Is there any shirtlessness?
Of course.
Okay. I was like, you can't have him and not
at all. And it was really funny. Like, I didn't see the first one.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I haven't seen the first one either. Or maybe I have and I black out every time I
see him.
Oh, this is a great movie.
Well, and the Hulk is in this one too. And if you're into green, I mean, he's...
Oh. Something to write home about?
He just throw you around.
What? Oh.
That's my own fantasy.
You're trying not to get in trouble. Try not to be inappropriate. Have you not seen this before? Oh, I'll try. I can't guarantee. So.
I plan on it.
Oh, okay. Hi, Eddie Omega. Welcome.
Hey.
What else did you do?
What else did I do this weekend? I did like housework. You know. Yes, I washed laundry, and I know.
You did the domestics.
I didn't really do anything wild this weekend.
I don't think we did anything too wild this weekend. We had Truth or Dare bingo, of course, at the Cash.
Oh, that's
every Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. What time is that at?
It's at 9 o'clock.
Shameless plug.
All the time.
I did have shows actually Friday and Saturday night. On top of the
domesticating?
Yeah. Well, those were at night.
Oh, so during the day you were domesticating?
During the day, I had on, just my house coat and did my housework. And then at night, I got all glammed up and
where were you at?
Danced. I was at the Cruisin' on 7th, which is celebrating their 40th anniversary next weekend.
Oh!
Shameless plug.
Are you in that?
No, they didn't invite me.
They didn't invite me either.
But it's okay. No, they've always supported me. I've been such good support of the community.
Okay. So where else were you at?
That's it. Friday night and Saturday. Yeah. It was a weekend at the Cruisin'.
Hashtag fully booked. Eddie Omega says Thor has the first female villain in a Marvel movie.
Oh my God, she was very sexy.
I wanted that headpiece.
Oh yeah. Well, and what she can do is she goes like this. I don't want to do it too much because the wig
does that,
and just take it off, and like these horns grow.
What?
Yes, girl. She has a sickening bodysuit on. Her name is Hella. I don't know if I like that.
Oh.
Hey, Hella.
Does Hella know?
Oh.
Hi, Ryan. I'm glad to know that your sprint is working and that you can see us clearly. Maybe a little too clearly.
You can just look over here.
Maybe I should turn the lights down.
Oh, so no nails though. So you have the nails. We'll just go like this.
Oh.
And it'll look like I have nails. Right.
Same color and everything. So Friday. I don't remember Friday. Friday, I forced myself to go to sleep because all week I have been staying up.
What? Why?
Like constantly. I don't know. Probably work stress. But Saturday we went to I slept all day, and then Sunday we went to like a little farm fall festival thing.
Oh, that's exciting.
But before that, we went to Hertz Donuts to celebrate National Donut Day.
Really?
And they have gluten-free donuts now, so I could tap into that.
I didn't know you're gluten-free.
Yeah, I know that for a fact now because today I tried.
I think she's just saying that.
No, today I tried not one, but 2 pieces of pumpkin pie that are not gluten-free. And my stomach decided to tell me otherwise.
I do love pumpkin pie. I like Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie.
Oh, I wonder what happened to that.
Oh, it was gone. Gone.
At the last spotlight, Sophia and my husband destroyed and literally destroyed. There was no remnants. No. I think the tin was left.
The tin, we licked it clean, I think.
Yeah.
There was no utensils, so we just had to work with our hands.
That was pretty intense because I went back for a piece.
You couldn't eat anyway. It's fine.
Wow.
But I do want to let you know, it was delicious.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Ryan loves your dress.
Oh, thank you.
Do they see the skulls? Can they see the skulls? Yeah, they can see the
skull.
So that's.
I keep watching the video right here.
Oh, you're watching the playback?
Yes, it's crazy.
I have to watch it because I have to make sure that we're still going, and I have to make sure I see what everybody's saying.
Yeah, I love
And this is your first time here.
I know. I'm so excited. Ever. In how many years? Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
First time being invited.
But it happened by coincidence. So she said, when are you going to have me on the show? And I was like, oh
my God. I don't have anybody. So.
I have this date open. I've been trying to
Here I am.
There you are.
I drove 80 miles to be here. And
wow. From California?
Yes. No, from Central Phoenix. I actually drove.
A horse and a carriage?
Yes. Yes, I'm somewhere in the desert between here and Coolidge.
I'm so sorry.
Downtown Phoenix and Coolidge.
I'm so sorry. I don't know where I am either. I just here.
The stars are bright though. It's nice.
Oh. I don't live that far. If anything, you can see the lights from Tempe. Anyhow. So we usually go on about right now about the sex tip.
Oh, there's a sex tip?
Yes, but Freddy usually does that. So I was wondering if you have any sex tips or lifestyle tips.
I do.
Pop balloons inside the house. What?
Never, ever masturbate with icy hot. It's not good.
Personal experience?
You know, I don't want to dwell on it, but it's not.
Just kind of heard it from a friend.
Kind of rough time in my life.
You said, "Let me cool this down."
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's cold again.
wash it off. It gets hot and then it gets cold. Sounds like a very painful time in your life.
Yes. Well, there's a sex tip for you.
Wow.
Or a masturbation tip.
That was really quick and wow.
I have more.
Go for it, yes.
Okay. Do y'all know the peach scrub facial wash?
Oh, like St. Ives has
like
one?
St. Ives, yeah.
Don't
masturbate with that either.
Oh my God. Oh. You just ran out of material.
No.
Oh my God.
You know, sometimes
I mean, you can't exfoliate.
Oh, that's a lot of exfoliation.
Oh my God. What happened here? It's sore. It's just sore.
Why is it so red?
Rub rocks.
Ooh.
Yes, we can see them. What did I say? Yes.
Oh, the skulls.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm drinking now too, so.
Are you? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking the same thing you are. I'm just a little classier about it. That's grape juice.
This is Moscow Filero. That word.
What is it?
That word.
Uh-huh.
It's from Greece. I thought I'd class up the place a little bit, girl.
Eddie Omega says he's seen someone use hand sanitizer as lube, and he couldn't stop laughing because he knew how horrible it was. But you're not horrible for
laughing at somebody else's.
I think I would have sat back and watched that too.
And now, was he saying that he's actually there watching it?
Oh, we have to wait for this answer. Were you there watching it? Now I want to know.
I feel like it would dry out.
Yeah, because it
just like sinks into the skin.
Like, you know, like when you put too much on your hand and then you go, oh, Jesus.
Right, and you just keep rubbing, and then
it like
evaporates and goes away.
So, did he pour like tons of it?
So many questions, Eddie. Tell us.
Now we're asking the questions.
You know what? Let's just go get some hand sanitizer. I think I have some in my purse.
No.
It's a different kind of show.
There would be an X instead of a U.
Oh.
Yes. Wrong channel. I'm sorry we did not keep it appropriate to your asking. But I know you're still watching, probably.
Maybe. He did say he was at work.
So I shouldn't say fuck, damn, holy shit.
3 words maybe you should not say.
At work.
At work.
Or while using hand sanitizer as lube.
Right. Can you imagine if you had like a cut or something, a nick? Like say you had just like cleaned up. You know what I mean?
And then wait, I have more questions. Was this with somebody?
Right.
Like, were they?
Well, hopefully if it was with
I hope
somebody.
They weren't.
Ooh. But everything would be really sanitized and like germ-free. I kind of like that, actually.
On their way to the ER. Is it clean?
It's very clean now. Oh.
Oh my God.
He was there.
Oh.
You couldn't have given him something else to use?
You watched it. What? This sounds like a hookup gone bad.
I really kind of want to know.
What the hell?
Eddie, could you just give me a call?
We're waiting here on the line. We'd like a detailed explanation from beginning to end.
Like, was this like a boyfriend?
It sounds like. I hope this is
a random. I don't think it'd be a random hookup. Like you just randomly hook up with somebody like, hey, you know.
This is my lube.
This is.
It was only $1.99 at Walgreens, but.
Maybe he wasn't actually masturbating with it. He was just getting cleaned up beforehand. You know, what? Germs. No. 99.9% germ free then.
Ooh. Ooh.
And sometimes they have aloe in them. Your face.
Well, any other tips? Any other tips?
Any other tips? Buy low, sell high.
I want to know more about this story. Oh, here we go. No, he used it to lube. He used it to lube up, dumbass. Couldn't tell because they were clear. I told you it was Trey.
Who's trying to lube up? So
Why did you tell
moral
him?
of the story: do not keep your hand sanitizer next to your lube.
Why was his hand sanitizer next to a lube? Does he do piercings for a living?
To clean up afterwards? I don't know. I work in healthcare, so I'm like, hand sanitizer. Let's put it all over my body.
I'm so sorry.
There was a guy who came in, and he would just put hand sanitizer like
on his face,
on his head, on his face. It's like a bath. It's weird.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm. And then I had this one woman who used to come in at like 7:30 every morning and throw up in the bathroom. She didn't work there. She
just
wasn't even
randomly. Just randomly.
Like she was on her way to work.
She just walked by you.
And there's nobody in the lobby, and you can just totally hear her in the bathroom. You're like,
she just walks by you and goes,
I'm like, bye.
You didn't hear a damn thing, girl. You didn't hear it.
Gross.
Wow. I want to know more about. I want to know why you didn't tell him.
Mm-hmm.
He must not have been good trade then.
Maybe it was just dark.
He must not have been good trade then.
Maybe it was in the car.
He was not good trade because you would have told good trade. That's not the right thing. I think Eddie set this person up for failure.
Mm.
He said, "Oh, I don't really want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're reaching for the wrong lube."
Right. We'll see how this. I think secretly he wanted to see how it play out.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I can't do this. I gotta go home." You can use profanity.
We're all adults here, except for parts of my body.
I was making a note of that somebody said that we should be appropriate for the episode, and that never happens. I don't even know what the fuck they mean.
Well, because we are on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
And children can watch. And the Facebooks. Although they put some nasty things on Facebook.
I can say yes. Yes. I have seen people, and I have thought that I have accidentally hit the button for X too, and think, oh my God, this is unfair. But I don't stop watching.
They have a share button on X
too. You want me to?
So while you're watching the video, you can share it with your friends. And one of the options is to put it on Facebook. I just heard about this. I myself don't watch those kind of videos because I'm a good Christian girl.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna check it out?
I mean,
why not?
For the sake of research. Oh, I can't even see. Oh, I keep typing it wrong. I'm so nervous.
Oh, it's our first time.
My phone doesn't.
Here, I have it on an app. You're just.
Oh, that's the tea. Oh, he didn't want the shade.
He just wanted the tea. He just gave the tea.
He was trying to get out of hooking up with this person, and when they reached for the wrong lube,
like it was all good in the club.
He was like, "Ooh."
I didn't want to say they met at a club. They didn't meet at the club.
Oh no, it was one of those things. They were dancing in the dark. He thought, "Oh yes. Oh, we're getting along. Yes. Oh, I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk."
They got Uber because they've been drinking.
Yeah. And then they got to his house. He accidentally flipped on the light. He said, "Oh shit,
I know him." Oh, shit. It was like he knew him, like his best friend's best friend had been with him, and he heard stories. And then he went, "You know what? I can't do this."
Oh, he's the guy. Then as soon as he saw him reaching for that hand sanitizer, he said, "This is it.
This is my way out.
Thank you,
I
God.
got this.
I
Thank you, God. And I prayed a little. Prayed a little.
I peed a little and I prayed a little.
Mm-hmm. And he took that hand sanitizer.
Oh, Jesus.
And then put it on there, and then he started screaming around the house. Never saw him again.
Taken and secured for me.
Excuse me?
Oh, my.
Why can I not see your phone from here?
Because I have a privacy screen. Oh, that's
a privacy screen?
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's just in case when I'm watching the X Tubes on the bus.
Do you watch the X Tubes on the bus?
No.
Dressed like this?
Yeah, it's just like this.
On the L'Oreal?
Uh-huh. Is there a share button? No, it says add a friend. Oh, you can add them as a friend? That's nasty. You can download these.
Oh, you didn't know that, girl. You can download like your favorites, and that way you don't have to go through like on the internet.
You can share it on Twitter.
Yes.
Google Plus. Tumblr. I'm a frequent of Tumblr.
Are you? I've never been on Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. Wow. You can share these.
I told you.
So don't share them to your nephews and things on accident.
Unless they're into that and of age. If they ask you about the birds and the bees.
You're like, hold on a second.
Let me show you what really happens. So don't show them like professionally shot porn. Because that's all fake.
And horribly boring sometimes.
Oh my gosh. It just goes on and on and on.
You're like,
and you're like 20 minutes later, oh my God, is it over?
You're like, wow, it took you like 2 hours?
And quite frankly, nobody has enough time for that. I mean, like, I work a full-time job. I got drag on the weekends.
You got things to do.
Yes.
You're domesticating.
Yes. I go to movies. I cook dinner. I got stuff to do. You know, when it comes to the lovemaking, you know, let's have some fun, but let's.
Oh, wait.
Baby, it is 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m. and I'm thinking to myself, I have to be to work at 8 o'clock. So that means I got to get up at 7. So if I fall asleep right now,
I'll get a good 8 hours.
Woo, not even 8 hours.
Watch those pop-ups. I don't get pop-ups on my phone.
Pop-up videos.
Do they do those anymore?
They don't, but they should.
Oh my God. I think we should. Oh, I should do it on the spotlight videos.
Oh,
especially the recent ones where everybody's hidden in the dark.
Speaking of spotlight, everybody come see us. I'm in that show too.
This is Miss Christmas, by the way. We have been
not Miss Christmas.
Yes, we have been rehearsing for Spotlight. What do we title it? Or not a we, Coco. I have it written down though. I have to do that.
Spotlight Up to Snow Good.
Oh, that's right.
It's very creative. We're a creative bunch of people.
Sometimes. I just join along and call myself an artist.
Well, you're learning the dance moves very well.
I know. It's very surprising. Whatever I'm taking is working. But how long did it take me?
It takes a while. It only took me a while too.
No, it only took me 10 years. It's fine.
This is one eyebrow doing.
I don't know. Did you draw it on?
Yeah, of course.
Is it talking?
It's saying I'm bushy.
Oh, quite like mine, which I'm glad YouTube.
You did a more natural brows.
I've been drawing them like that lately.
Have you?
It's just a phase.
It's okay. I had that phase when I shaved my brows off and drew them up here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that leads me into, let's get to know Sophia.
Oh my gosh.
So when did you start drag?
I started drag when I was 18 years old.
What?
I know. Back in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
What?
Fayetteville, Arkansas? It's the northwest corner of Arkansas.
Oh, whoa.
There you can be 18 to get in the bars. Ooh.
Still?
And yeah, still, girl.
Oh, wow. I don't trust that.
But they put a big X on your hand so you can't drink.
Oh, okay.
You can't drink.
Oh.
So anyway, the bar that I performed at was known as Tangerine, and now it's known. I think it's C Block, C4.
That's a weird
C
name.
Lounge. It's gone through many names, but the stage was downstairs in the basement. Yeah, and there was a bar down there. It was kind of cool. Creepy
like
bathrooms, but
kind of thing?
yeah, almost. The top floor was very, very fancy, all white, all white and mirrors.
Well, you can't have drag queens up there.
No. But that's where the good drinks were. You went downstairs, and it was like where the malt liquor was.
Oh my!
But it had a really nice patio area outside. But that's where I started dragging when I was 18.
Wow. So were you out to your family already, and they just about?
No.
Oh, so you were in a speakeasy and doing drag. Wow.
No, I actually I came out to my mom, who is a minister in Arkansas. I came out to her in her office at the church, which I grew up in.
Wow.
And yeah, it was it was great. She, she cried a little, but it wasn't because she was hurt or angry. She was kind of worried about what her family would say.
Oh.
Her coming from such a religious family and kind of scared of what they might
and her
not
being
like
the
me.
Religious person that she is.
Not so much. I think she accepted it a long time ago.
Oh.
Moms know.
Moms know. I know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a video of myself when I was like 4 years old playing with dollies. So.
Mm. Oh, she recorded that.
Real doll, like, hey girl, what are you doing? I'm good. Like dollies.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did you make the trek to Arizona? How did you get here? How does Sophia travel? How does she get here?
By bus. No. I actually had an opportunity to move to Florida, to Jacksonville, Florida.
What?
I know. So I was there for a little bit. When I moved there, though, that's when the recession happened.
Oh, damn.
Like major.
Somebody popped that big ass balloon.
Girl, I couldn't find a job. McDonald's wasn't hiring. Nothing.
Whoa.
So it got to the point of, okay, either I'm going to be on the street. Came to this realization, I'm going to be on the street, or I'm going to have to go back home to my family, which is like admitting I failed. I didn't want to do that. But another opportunity came up. My grandparents who lived here said, well, come live with us. And we'll take care of you. So I packed everything I could into suitcases and flew from Jacksonville, Florida to Phoenix, Arizona, and have been here ever since.
Whoa, what year was that?
2009, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I lived with them for a very short time because my grandma was very much on the get a job.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
she pushed me.
Long?
She was a pusher.
How long are you gonna be here?
Yeah.
I know you just walked through the door.
So girl, I know you're eating a lot of our food. I noticed.
So when are you gonna get that job?
Right. That job.
Clarice down the street says that her nephew is hired.
Right. And so I was actually here for less than 6 months before I got a job. And then another 4 or 5 months later got my own apartment.
Okay.
Phoenix, the land of opportunity.
Well, she was keeping an eye on you. She said
she was.
She said, you get out of my house.
She got me together.
She said, if you don't get out of my house.
So yeah.
Wow.
I've been performing here since the very beginning, since I first moved here.
Victoria, Freddy is at the Austin International Drag Festival.
He's fancy.
I wish that I could have gone, but I did not apply in time.
She wasn't invited.
I was invited. I just couldn't afford to go on my own accord.
Oh, Freddy didn't pay for you?
Girl, for what?
I don't know. But
I'm an old woman. But I hope next year that I can afford to do more things.
Yeah.
If things head in the positive more.
Travel. I will tell you this right now. Frontier has great prices.
That's the way Freddy Flip.
Mm-hmm.
he went to Denver today, and he went to Austin.
It's like $20.
Yeah,
it's a fly. It's crazy.
I haven't talked to him yet. But
oh, you haven't? Oh, you sad. What? I would hope you'd be watching.
He has a show tonight. He got fully booked. All the time he's there.
He can't watch during the show? You don't have a phone?
At a more?
He doesn't have a phone?
I mean, he could.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Give us his little tidbits on how he thinks we're doing.
I sense some shade. Whoa.
So anyway.
Have you always gone by the name Sophia Sinclair?
I have not.
Because some people will go through
these
name changes.
I did. I started out as Sophia DeMarco. And that was named after Diana DeGarmo. But I didn't like DeGarmo, so I said DeMarco.
Okay.
If that's any indication of when I started doing drag. Shh. But then a couple years ago, I actually added the middle name of Jaji.
Yes. Where did that come from?
Well, that came from, I was at the Chinese buffet, which I love Chinese buffets, and any of my dear friends know this.
And that's probably why we haven't gone to lunch, because I don't do buffets.
Oh, that's probably why, and I'm really busy.
I just had no room in my calendar for you. Oh my God.
So if anyone has any recommendations of a really good Chinese buffet in Phoenix, please tell me. Because when
She's serious.
I'm serious.
Hashtag seriously.
And I will totally let you take me to lunch. So anyway, open the fortune cookie.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you just invited yourself to
I
somebody
did.
else's lunch.
I did. I'm sure somebody out there wants to buy me lunch. Doesn't somebody want to watch me eat?
Again, wrong channel.
Oh. So anyway, I open up the fortune cookie, and on the back it has the Chinese word. Well, the Chinese word was fried chicken.
Is that
Jaji? Yes, girl. Jaji. And I said, I even asked, how do you say this? What's Jaji?
Bitch.
Sophia Jaji Sinclair was born. Sophia motherfucking fried chicken Sinclair was born. It's my southern roots. My love of Chinese buffet.
Oh my God.
Together.
Wow. I never knew that.
See?
I thought it was like, I thought maybe you had like a drag parent that you're like trying to commemorate or something. And
no. I did have someone in Florida kind of show me the way, show me the light, Miss Christiana Sinclair, which we don't really chat anymore like we used to. But good old times. But
oh wow. So where can people find you now? Not on the show, but outside of here.
Well, I live in the oh no, that's not what I want.
No, girl, no.
Like find me performing it? Yeah. Well, the fun thing is I don't have a permanent show. So
did you at one time?
I've had
I feel like you
again, off again shows, or I've co-hosted things.
Yeah.
Never really had like my own show, but I kind of like it that way. I like being able to travel. For those of you who are not in Phoenix, there are 10,000 bars here, and every single one of them has at least one show.
Or 10 drag shows in one night.
One night. There's a Friday, you can just go bar hopping and there's a drag show everywhere.
What is mukbang? That I don't know a word I just said, but hopefully I'm not saying it wrong. Is that a name that I should add to my name? Because I don't think that doesn't flow like Jaji flows in your name. Mukbang, Felicia Mukbang. Minor would be kind of sounds like a disturbance.
It puts you out there. It really.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
What does she do? Mukbang.
She mukbangs.
Yes. Sounds disgusting.
So anyway, I just travel. Like the show hostess, some of my dear sisters call me and go, hey, are you available? And Just go do
You
the
still
show.
have connections in Arkansas, correct?
I have a couple, yeah.
Okay.
A couple connections there. So when I go home to visit my family, I always try to book a show.
You said, fuck that same.
God, they're in bed by 8 o'clock. We'll party it up in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Hey.
You didn't come home last night.
I
I'm
did.
still at the bar. What are you talking about? So there was a time here that you were the Empress. Do you want to talk about that?
I still am Empress 11 of the Imperial Court of Arizona. I mean, that will never go away. We do have an Empress now, Empress 12, Akasha Knight, who stepped up and took the lovely crown, and she's the leader of the Imperial Court of Arizona now.
So how was your time with the Imperial Court? Well, you still have time. You're still serving, yes?
I will tell you this. You never know how much work something is going to be until you actually get put in charge of it.
Oh, you mean like, what do you mean?
Like hosting a show or being in a pageant. Like you never know. It was a great experience. It's something that I would probably do again. And now that I'm more educated, experienced. It could be a different kind of experience.
Yeah.
There are definitely some things I wish I would have done, and some things I wish I wouldn't have done. But you live, you learn, you grow.
Well,
the Imperial Court of Arizona is great. It's a great organization that raises funds for different charities throughout our community.
Okay.
Can I do a little shameless plug for them?
Yes.
www.imperialcourtaz.org.
And they have a show.
They have a pageant coming up, actually.
They have a pageant?
The pageant.
Oh,
Miss Imperial Court Pride. It's a prelim to the Pride pageant here in Phoenix. Want to run, girl? Let's get rid of this. But they're great. The year that I reigned, we raised almost $40,000.
What?
Yeah, for different charities.
Could have paid the car.
Is that a charity? That's a Mercedes there, girl.
Is that a car? Can we get that in there? Is that legal? No. I'm gonna have to call somebody.
It's the eating channels on YouTube.
There's eating channels on. Oh, actually, girl, there is.
No.
Yes, there is.
Stop it.
I'm not lying to you. There is a video that somebody sent me of a lady eating a pickle.
I've seen that one.
And she has a channel.
A whole channel of that?
Of eating different things, yes. And she records it.
So I've actually thought about doing that.
You can.
And call it, I want my own website.
You can.
www.sophiaeats.com.
And this lady, because I guess that it's kind of like comforting to some people. For some people, it's fetish.
Very fetish.
But for other people, it's comforting to hear like chewing or like people playing with their fingernails or, you know, like sounds is comforting for them to hear. So they listen to this lady chew on things.
I guess I'm just used to the fetish portion of it.
But like I didn't know the other half, just like, I'm assuming you didn't, that this is like a comfort for some people that like it's like ocean waves kind of thing. I was like, well, I guess the next time I go to bed, I will select the setting that says
eating
chewing.
Pickle?
Yes. Can I get the lady eating the pickle, please?
No. But somewhere along the lines of that, do you know what grapefruiting is?
No.
Okay, so for anybody who saw the movie Girls Trip,
I have not seen it.
Oh, you need to watch it. We should watch it together.
God.
It is hysterical.
She's looking on her phone now.
Oh my God.
Because she's trying to find the eating channels and
find... I got so much going on.
There's a Wendy's eating show? Eddie, why do you know this? Is this the same channel that you found the guy that uses the lube as that is hand sanitizer?
This is your...
Oh my God.
Watch that.
Oh, I have seen this. Yes. This is so stupid. No, get her off. Get her off. She gone. Wow. What was
she
that
take a
video
grapefruit. The grapefruit technique.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Eddie, I'm talking to you now because I feel like you're the one that is into this.
Eddie's really, I think he's...
Well, I'm glad that Eddie is very open-minded to these things.
He likes to watch people put sanitizer on their penises and mukbang.
Mm-hmm. What is mukbang? He hasn't told me.
I don't know. Is that Wendy's, like Wendy, or Wendy's like the actual...
Like a person?
Yeah, is it the
person? Is it Wendy Williams?
Is it Wendy?
I would watch her eat because she needs to.
Oh my God, girl.
But I know she has some kind of health thing that she overheats in costumes.
I guess.
That are lighter than anything I've ever worn. Because I looked at her costume and thought,
Oh, this is kind of heavy.
I thought,
Maybe it's the wig.
The wig was nice on her, though.
Oh, that was lovely.
I was like, where did you get that? I was trying to look in the credits.
Does she make her own?
Does she make that one?
I don't know. Not like hand stitch her own wig. She pays people.
Yes. But
she's not me on a Saturday.
Because I'm a big girl, and she ate
elote
with hot Cheetos, and it changed my life.
So do you know what elote is?
No.
Elote is the corn that's roasted with mayonnaise on it, and then
I've seen
cheese.
This.
Yes, and then what is the red stuff? You know, is it paprika? Paprika? No,
it's something else. Is it?
It's something else. But it sounds like they crushed up hot Cheetos and put it on. Oh.
Now she's gonna go home and do this. It's over.
Just need some corn.
And now you need to record it.
I need to record it, like making it or just eating it.
You might catch two audiences at once.
And that is now on
YouTube.
YouTube for everybody to see.
And now I can make a GIF out of it.
Yay! Oh, that'd be awesome. Give me that corn.
Okay, so on top of doing Imperial Court, doing shows, is there anything else that Sophia Sinclair does? She's a cast member of Spotlight.
I am. I'm a cast member of Spotlight.
She kind of just blended in. She was a special guest host, and then she was like,
and then they begged me to come back.
Oh, and then she keeps.
Well, you know, on every showcast there has to be the fat white girl.
Oh,
there has to be.
And we auditioned for Token Black Girl, and then 3 of them showed up. So. We're still trying to decide.
I'm gonna vote somebody off the island soon.
Where can people find you on social media?
Facebook.
That's it?
I think.
Okay.
Well, I have a. Do I have an Instagram?
I don't know. I wasn't able to find you on there.
Oh. Isn't that the one with the little yellow thing?
With the rainbow looking?
I don't know.
This one?
No, I'm not on Instagram. What's the other one?
Are you on Twitters? I didn't find you on there either.
I was on Twitter, but I couldn't figure out how to work it. I'm not very technologically savvy.
Are you on Snapchat?
The Snapchat.
You're on the Snapchat.
I'm on the Snapchat.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's red chili powder.
Mukbang is the name given for the eating channels, I think. It's Filipino. Oh, I was saying it like I was Filipino too.
Yeah.
Mukbang. Just gonna say, I'm Felicia Fefe Mukbang Miner.
I like it, actually. It rolls off the tongue.
Oh my gosh, I could just see show hostesses looking at me going, what does this mean, girl? I don't know.
They're not gonna say it.
They just skip over it. And they say, fuck this. Sophia, what do you like and dislike about Phoenix drag scene? This is asked by Eddie Omega. Who always has fantastic questions.
Yeah? Is he a consistent viewer?
Uh-huh. Oh. And he watches my lives, and he'll ask me what, like, the, not live, like, X2. That's fine.
Just kidding, Eddie. I'll give you her address later.
So, I want to know this one. I'll tell you my answer after you.
Okay. Answer. Well, what I like about the Phoenix drag scene is there is so many shows. There are a plethora of shows to perform at. Each bar has its own kind of entertainment that it's genre, if you will, that it's looking for. And every show director is different. Some are very open to newcomers, which is great because everybody has to have a place to start. And then some are looking for only book girls that they know.
Ooh.
Their best friends, their besties, and that happens as well. And there's nothing wrong with that.
But can I be your friend though?
Okay. Can I get looking girl? Hey. Ooh.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
I know you're watching, Barbara. Okay. I'm actually with her on Saturday.
Oh.
Come see me at the Barbara Seville show on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday or Friday?
At the Rock. No, Saturday.
Okay.
At the Rock, showtime 10 p.m.
They always start on time.
They do. Be there.
No doubt.
Reserve a table.
8 of your friends.
Ooh,
1 table.
And everybody bring $1 for each set. 2, 3 sets.
Are you doing doubles?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. You cost me money?
Anyway, what I dislike.
This is her pageant answer.
What I dislike.
Careful what you say. I haven't been booked in like 3 years.
No. I think what I do not like about the drag scene is sometimes the cattiness that goes on. Maybe.
I have an answer.
And you know what I would like to see?
What?
And this has nothing to do with the girls. I would like to see 2 shows in a night. Like an 8 o'clock and a 10 o'clock.
Like on the East Coast?
Why not? Why not have it? I don't want to stay up all night. It's a Thursday night. I got to work in the morning. Y'all want to stay out and party? That's fine. But
what time would it start? Like 8?
Yeah. Like an 8 o'clock and a 10 o'clock.
Oh my God.
And I would like to get rid of doubles. I don't know if y'all know what doubles are. That's when you're doing 2 songs at once. Now, not at once, but like you do a song and you do another song.
And then you disappear. And then you come back and you do 2 more.
And you disappear. You come back and you do 2 more after all these girls. So a show is like 2.5 hours long. And some girls it's fine because they can pull that off. They can do 2 numbers and it still be very entertaining. The audience still be involved. There are times when the audience is not involved at all. And as an entertainer, I've had that happen to me where the audience is drinking and they're more entertained with each other. Happens to all of us, I'm sure. And so you're up there bucking and twirling 3 minutes into your second number and you're just like, okay, I'm just going to sit here.
And then they all stare at you.
And they all stare at you like, do something.
Are you entertaining?
Do something different. You did that 10 minutes ago.
Why are we listening to this song? Why aren't you going yet?
And then you just do the splits. And then they go, ah! And everything's better.
I want to answer the same question.
Yes, answer the question.
Okay, so what I like about the drag scene here is that I was able to find myself through the drag scene. I have not, I want to say I don't define myself by, like, I don't think I fit in a
capsule.
Yeah, like I don't fit a mold. Like I don't think I look like anybody. Though for a while I did look like somebody and they kept calling me her. can't say. But
no nails. It's bad.
I think that there's always good, and through the drag community, I've learned about organizations, community organizations that I can support. I've learned about foundation and makeup. I'm still learning. Just kidding. But
she has her own look.
There's this connection that is, especially with I want to say the old guard of drag queens, that there is a community connection. Now, I'm going to say something, and I hope it doesn't offend anybody, but I don't care.
She won't get books for another 3 years.
New is what I'll say to preface this. But when you start out new, you don't know me, I don't know you, introduce yourself. The new girls, some girls will be all up in your face and be like, oh my God, teach me. And I don't know anything, so I'm just kidding. But new girls come off this train of the RuPaul cattiness, and they think that when you walk through the door, girl, is that what you're wearing? Like, they think that they have to come at me when they walk through the door. Wait, whoa, we have to know each other first. We have to kind of know who, like, do I know you're joking? Like, that whole sense of, but there are some people that come off the block that think that, and you're like,
just be nice. Be nice to one another.
I mean, we're
all boys in dresses. Be nice to one another, okay? Because there's enough people out there not being nice to us, okay? Yeah. So let's at least be nice to each other.
So that's just my only that I think that new is fabulous. I think new is fishy.
And everyone has to start somewhere.
And I think that the new needs to not know everything. Just because you saw it on YouTube or you saw it on TV doesn't mean you still know everything.
I will tell you one thing I have noticed, and this is coming from an older queen. There have been plenty who've done it longer than I have. But when I started, we didn't have YouTube. We didn't have the videos that you could watch. Either. We didn't have.
They still really don't have Black queens doing tutorials.
No. But I will say, these new girls, beautiful, these absolutely beautiful girls, because they've taken the time and they get the products and they watch the YouTube videos and they practice and they practice and they practice. What I have noticed is some of them, while they may look beautiful, and this might get me in trouble, sometimes don't have that stage presence yet. You can paint somebody, you can put a wig on them, and you can put a beautiful gown on them. That doesn't mean they're going to be anything on stage, because sometimes people just,
flat line.
And that happens, and that's okay.
And of course, it still happens to some people that are established. Just go flat line. You go, fuck it. Max set.
I said that earlier. I hate it. I hate it during a number, and you're just sitting there going, oh, this crowd was not right for this number.
You're like, yeah.
I'm just like feeling it. Look around, and they're just like on their.
They're like, girl, do you want another drink?
Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and you're just like, oh, I'm the smoke break. And it happens. It happens to everyone, I'm sure. Hi, Anita To-Go Box.
Yes.
No,
Speaking
of being a smoke break. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
See, I can say that because she's my sister.
Know your audience.
Yes.
We know you don't know everything.
Nobody knows everything.
No. One thing too that part of this question that Eddie Omega asked was that Kim Chi, lovely, I met her with Freddy at a ASU show a couple months back, but she posted on Twitter maybe a couple days or so ago. She goes, "You don't know drag if you are obsessed with the RuPaul queens but don't know a local drag queen." Because there are some that will be like, "Oh my God, do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?" And then I'll be like, "Name one drag queen in town." And they'll sit there like, I'm like, "Really? Me? Can we start with one?"
Yeah. It can be a struggle.
But the entertainment industry in general is very competitive. I'm so lost. Of course, I'm busy here. So it has been a good show. My name.
She knows your name.
Oh.
She knows your name. She knows your name.
She's one of the few 10.
Do you know her new middle name, though?
Mukbang. I think I just like saying it because it sounds dirty.
You could change it to Muck Bottom.
Oh.
We just saw my corn clip go on there. That's nice.
Oh, is it delayed again?
It's delayed.
Wow. It's because I've been watching XTube. Sorry.
The viruses.
Sorry, it's taking up the network.
No, not my middle name. Felicia's middle name. You know, I'm not a big wine drinker.
Mukbang is an online audiovisual broadcast in which hosts eat large amounts of food while interacting with their audience.
Oh my God, I found my new profession. I was looking at a way to afford Christmas for this year, so.
Mukbang, eating KFC. So they could jaji.
Jaji.
You can have a mukbang jaji.
I like it.
That sounds like we're speaking like a foreign language.
Babe, we're having Christmas this year. Some people give plasma.
Some people mukbang. Oh my gosh. Wow. You can Chick-fil-A mukbang.
I'm loving it.
I don't
that's McDonald's.
I cannot have my middle name be Mukbang now.
No.
I don't think. Though, do skinny black girls come off as attractive mukbang?
Skinny?
Well, I try.
I like it. I'm gonna start doing that. For the low price of $39.99, you too can watch Sophia Sinclair. Well, I'm gonna charge. You too watch Sophia Sinclair eat an entire watermelon.
Trisha is a part of the increasingly popular mukbang trend.
Come on, Trisha. Is it Trisha Yearwood? You know she got her own cooking show.
Look at that.
Does that say $10,000 a month?
Sorry, we're ending this show.
Girl, let's go get the Fritos. Let's go get the Fritos.
I am so done. Let's Have a Fefe has a new meeting. We're going to be eating from now on.
That's a new meeting. It's all about eating. $10,000 a month.
Girl, I got to read that article later.
You know, people are into it. You never know. And if there is
I have never thought in my mind, let me watch somebody eat.
Well, you're not into it. I mean, have you watched somebody eat?
I watched the Pickle Lady for 45 minutes.
Well, maybe you need to watch something a little more sexual. Although I don't know what's more sexual than a woman eating a pickle. I'm not going to do it because
you're still holding the wine glass.
I'm still. Oh, and now you got your drink. No, let me get mine. Try to match the video playback.
The playback is really slow today.
I look like my eyes are closed just all the time.
I can't control that. I'm so sorry. So you can find Sophia Sinclair at on Facebook. She's there all the time.
I am
random things.
I'm on there like all day, air day.
Air
day.
Wow. Whoa. And then you can find her around the Phoenix area, and she does travel, including Arkansas.
Las Vegas. I'll be in Vegas in a couple weeks.
Will you?
Yes.
Bitch, you don't say nothing. When will you be in Vegas?
The second weekend in December.
Wow.
I'll actually be there for a coronation.
Oh, I guess
that's It can be fun. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance.
I got really drunk the last one that I went to. I don't even remember the crowning.
There's pomp, circumstance.
I don't remember
jewelry.
I don't remember
and drinking.
I don't remember that part. I just remember. Oh, she's from New Mexico. Oh, she's from Louisiana.
That's the long part of the show.
Oh, she's from Texas. Oh, another part of Texas.
Another part of Texas. Texas has many courts.
Somebody did offer me their gown once. But if I was drunk enough, I would have bought it. But yeah. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Mukbang.
Why you gotta make it sexual?
Because that's how you make your money. I don't know.
Oh, that's how you make the $10,000.
That's how you make the $10,000.
Okay. If I do the mukbang, should I do it like this, or should I do it as like my man face?
Oh, I think you should do it like that.
This is like my 88 Mariah Carey hair. I don't know. If anybody will watch me eat like this,
you should take a survey. What is it? Monkey survey? Surveymonkey.com?
Surveymonkey.
Can you just make one of those?
And then see if people are like, yes, I would watch you eat.
Now, would you pay money to watch me eat? That's the question.
You know, people.
Because, girl, if that's the case, I can come down here. You got a nice little setup, nice lighting and stuff. I'll come down here.
Just booking the room.
Just the two of us feeding each other.
Oh, excuse me. We made $10,000 tonight. Where'd you get that evening gown? Mukbang.
I mukbanged out of this.
Thanks, Eddie, for that great idea. My name will not be Fefe Mukbang Minor. Anita says no. Anita, you just jealous because you want to have people watch you eat. We're about to have competition.
Oh, it's going down, Anita.
Girl, are you coming for us already?
Hasn't even begun.
Note to new girls. We know Anita. So I'm giving Anita a little bit of a hard time. When I see you in the bar, new girls, I don't know you. Say hi. I didn't see me eat my Jack in a Box. But the point is that somebody else is watching you, right?
I think she wasn't watching herself in the mirror. I sometimes do that. Crying, eating a pan of brownies.
A pound of brownies?
A pan.
Oh, it's a pound.
To a pound. I'm sure.
Oh my God. So we have reached the end. Do you have any upcoming shows that are in town or out of town?
This
Saturday.
You have
the Vegas.
This Saturday.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that you're at the Barbara.
This Saturday at the Rock Phoenix for the Barbara Seville Girly Show. 10 o'clock on Saturday night. You can call the bar to.
Oh, on Saturday it's the Barbara Seville Show.
Yes.
On Friday it's the Barbara Seville Girly Show.
Yes.
So you're in the Barbara Seville Show. I mean, you did drink half a bottle by yourself. The other half is still sitting in my cup.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big wine drinker. It's kind of
strong. It could be strong. So Barbara Seville show, and then.
And that's it right now. But if you would like to book me, I'm available for private parties.
I don't know. Celia was asking for a bunch of drive-bys.
You know what? She hasn't booked me in a while. I'm going to talk to my sister Celia Putty.
Excuse me, girl.
Celia Putty, if you're watching this, call me.
She's at her show at Cobalt.
I just had to Cobalt after this.
She's going to be in the audience.
Hi, remember me?
So upcoming for us, the next spotlight show is December 16th.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a good one. Oh my god. It is Christmas down.
We're doing a number together.
We are.
And I have started, but I can't stop laughing. I can't like I laugh
to memorize it.
I laugh at myself. I'm a mirror memorizer. So I have to see myself say it. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And I'm like laughing at myself. I'm like, you're ridiculous. This is so stupid. But then, see, you start laughing like that. And then you go,
sweaty balls.
So you can't do this when we're up there, though.
No, we won't be able to look at each other.
I'm going to have to look straight ahead and be like, sweaty balls.
Good times. Good times.
Because if I actually look at myself, like I was looking at the light when I was doing that. If I look at myself,
you laugh,
and I go, I'm already laughing. I'm already going.
And next week, join us when we talk about our other Christmas favorite, spiced salty nuts.
That is a lot, and she does that a lot. Why does she do that so much? I'm like, I'm like, oh god. So speaking of, anyway, tomorrow is bingo at the Cash. Freddy is not there, so it's just me. I'm just kidding. I can play with balls and read numbers. I have
at the same time.
Yes, I enjoy it. Yes, it's quite delightful. We have cat bingo on.
What?
Yes.
Cat bingo.
Drag bingo. Cats at a cat cafe.
There's a cat cafe.
Yes, in Tempe. I will invite you. You can.
I'm not available.
Celia, girl. Celia, you watching? Are you there? Are you there, girl? She needs a booking. Watching what happened on that day.
Cat cafe.
Anyway, but it's so much fun. So much fun. Freddy is in Austin right now. You're not an upcoming guest. You are here. This is from last week. I
want to thank you for updating it.
I did not update that show sheet at all.
Thank you for taking responsibility for that.
But next week we have Brandon McGill, and then the week after that we have Valentina from Valentina's Cantina at Book Sophia and Anita. Mr. B hashtag Book Sophia and Fefe.
So Fefe.
What to go with your co-Fefe. Yes. And then we have Miss Western States America, Miss Savannah Stevens. And then the shirtless violinist, Matthew. Actually, his last name is a little more complicated than that, but we'll call him Matthew Olson for now.
Matthew
will be with us in February. We're trying to get some dates. He's busy.
Yeah,
he's busy. And then, if you want to come back, you can. On December 13th, we're having the onesie party.
Ooh, it's gonna be here?
Yes.
I don't know it's gonna be here.
Yes. We have our festive onesie extravaganza. I don't know what we're gonna do. Not the underscore. Girl, you getting technical. Bitch, they ain't gonna book all 3 of us in the show. That'd be too much.
That's a full show.
They just be done.
And that's it.
They say, Sophia, can you call the other 2? Let them know that
we're all gonna do a show together.
We're fully booked.
Hashtag fully booked.
We want to thank our sponsors. Gabe King Photography. You can find him at gabekingphotography.com. Be sure to, if you want a wig that's not messed up. This is messed up by me.
No, it looks
something. It actually looked way better when I first got it. Look back in my pictures. But if you go to wigsofakind.com, you can order your own customizable piece. And they don't just do wigs. They do clothing. They do hip pads. I think that's it. They might move on to jewelry at some point if the demand is high enough. No, you like that jewelry.
I do like the jewelry.
If they want to sponsor us.
If anybody wants to give me jewelry.
I mean, I might have to hook up that group and be like, excuse me, I have.
Yes!
Excuse me, can I get
Would you like to sponsor?
I don't have any earrings on, so if you like to sponsor my jewelry, look. Anyway.
That's why I wore a wig that was like this. See, I have no earrings on. Oh. No earrings and no nails. If you're not...
she knew about this 3 weeks ago.
I forgot about it until yesterday.
If you're looking for a good sex toy, you can go to Tantus Inc. And it's tantusinc.com and use Freddy's code, which is Freddy's Tip. It's spelled FREDDYSTIP. Don't spell Freddy's name wrong and then be getting mad when you don't get a discount because you don't know how to spell. Or you don't know how to spell Freddy's name.
Or tip.
Ooh.
It's a hard word.
You spell it with a Y.
Fancy.
If you want to be a sponsor, we do have a Patreon that you can subscribe to. You can donate as little as $1 a month.
Or $100 a month.
Look at this.
Or jewelry.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'm trying not to.
But I am also raising money for the month of November for the Movember Foundation. I was going to go with the No Shave November organization, but there were some things that kind of did not settle right with me, and I'll explain those if you want me to, but I'm not. So I am raising money for the Movember Foundation, mainly because the Movember Foundation focuses on prostate cancer, and my father did have prostate cancer. Cancer-free, knock on wood. We want to thank Sophia Sinclair. I feel like it should have quotes. Does it ever have quotes?
No.
I don't think I've ever seen it on a flyer.
It takes so much
you know
work.
what?
Space.
You know what?
What?
Oh, I'm doing the flyer for Spotlight. Oh,
we've got ideas.
I'm just gonna put a bucket of chicken just randomly on my flyer. You can find her on social media. Actually, it sounds like she's just on Facebook and Snapchat. So wherever you can stalk her at, yeah. She's at your local Circle K early in the morning, I'm sure.
And late at night.
I
enjoy a Polar Pop.
Do they kick you out during the cleanup?
No, sometimes I help them.
They're like, you want a free soda?
Mop the floor. Okay.
Be sure to like this episode, subscribe, and share it with all your friends and enemies and Trump supporters, though they are disappearing.
Dwindling.
Yes. Very fast, especially after the election. I don't know what happened. Girl, we did not talk about the history that was being made. I'll have to talk about it next week. You can also find Let's Have a Fefe on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Special thanks to all of you that watch live and on the replay, because there's a lot of you that watch on the replay because we come on, late on the East Coast.
East Coast.
East Coast. We'll see you next week when we have body artist and photographer Brandon McGill. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been painted by him twice.
Oh.
So, yes, let you guys have a good night, and Sophia's gonna finish out the bottle. Good night, Victoria. Good night, Eddie. Good night, Anita. Anita, if you get that booking, you better share, girl. They're not trying to give you all the show pay. Have a good night.